Calvin Alexander Ramsey, playwright, author. I always wanted to write. Since I was 6 years old, I always said I wanted to write. Tried to write and had stops and goals. And I was in Home Depot in South DeKalb. This gentleman named Tony Sanabria walked up behind me. He said, "You look like Calvin Ramsey." And I turned around, it was Tony. And I hadn't seen Tony since the 70s. Come by the house. I went by the house. Right away, I'm Uncle Calvin to all these children. Wonderful people I hadn't seen in almost 30 years. Then a year later, the oldest child get killed in a car accident. And so I went to the funeral. Tony's grandfather came down from New York. He looked right at me and said, "This is my first time in the Deep South." And I was looking for a Green Book. And I said, "What's a Green Book?" And he said, "Well, Green Book is this book for Negroes when they travel. They have places to stay and eat." I'd never heard of it. And then 9/11 happened, and everything was shaken up. The world was turned upside down. I realized you never know how much time you have to do what you want to do. And I said, maybe this is the time that I should really see if I could write and can write. And so from there, I started putting energy into trying to write a play. And I used the Green Book. So I would take what I had written to people who was in the theater community and show it to them and say, no, that's not how you do it. And I'd go back and rewrite it. But I think overall, this whole Green Book thing is really all about, to me, celebration. 98% of the businesses listed in the Green Book were Black owned. So folks were spending money with each other, folks were visiting each other, and folks were sharing their stories, their homes with each other, which is pretty remarkable when you think about it. You can get in your car today, if I was leaving Birmingham, and if I was going to New Orleans, I had a place to stay. And and 9 out of 10 times, I didn't know where I was going to stay, but I felt like I had the Green Book. I had a place to stay and eat, and maybe shop, if I needed a doctor. It was all there. So it was pretty remarkable, and it also made traveling less hazardous, and it took some of the humiliation out